Another deck, another day. Today we're testing blue-black Abjure. With high evidence, with Cryogen Relic, Phalange, Archaeologist, Modern Age, the namesake, and cards. This is one of those rare moments when I myself have brewed up a deck. I'm not big into brewing. But this time I kind of felt, motivated. I felt like the pieces were there. So yeah. Let's see how this performs. The key ideas are, of course, that we play numerous blue permanents to make Abjure into 1-mana counter spell. We've got this Miser's card, so that are going to be occasionally very, very good. Insights, because we will have a couple of game objects. And a couple of cast downs to actually have interaction. So yeah, let's just get into the action. Thank you for the follow, Ivernop. Dobra. So. A, dzień dobry, babciu. Dzień dobry. No, and we are snipping this first hand. Two-drop gang. Opponent. A lot of people are streaming, actually. Come on. I've also been thinking about some flicker shells that are kind of like this, but like with refurbished Familia. Okay. Okay, blue-black mirror then. Also, I'm drinking... What am I drinking? All right, this is it. Nice. Yeah. Let's just immediately, bam. A parsley lime drink. Napój pietruszkowy, pozdrawiam. Very good. Very refreshing. Okay, so opponent's probably on Terra. No. Bojuka Box is probably like blue-black. Noż naprawdę, no. Aj, to już aż muszę, no. Jakim to trzeba być naprawdę? Let's discard the other Modern Age, I think. Okay, I'll actually use this for the top land and hold up the Abjure. Okay, they're just passing back. Nice. Do unto others something something. So I don't have to even use Lorien Revealed. So I can go like Cryogen Relic, hold up Abjure, Bojuka Book them, and if they counter this, I'll Bojuka Book them with one more spell in the graveyard. Spell Pierce. So I could protect, but let's not. Let's just do this then. Pass back with Abjure / Lorien Revealed. Snuff out. Okay. Thorn of the Black Rose. Sure thing. I'll cycle still. This is good. We've probably lost, but... Oh, Blood Fountain. Sure. I can do this, pass back. I'll probably even use the blood token here. But we're not very good at stealing Monarch, so I'll probably concede in a couple of turns. We'll see. Opponent also playing pretty slow, I have to admit. Sure, another ponder. Papa. Okay, they're passing back. I will crack this. I'll keep the Abjure actually. Okay, so if they play some spell, I can Abjure my Falaji and then use the Blood Fountain. 3-turn both. That's pretty cool. I'm abjuring anything, really. Oh, okay. I'm resolving this because... Bam bam. Thank you for the follow, Verdis. Opponent's cleaning up, so they're missing land drops. So our best way to win this game is to actually keep making land drops. That's good. Trigger. I might not even take anything, but... Yeah, I'll do this because it's a flyer. They will need to kill it eventually. I also milled Sneaky Snacker. I think I'll Abjure. And then trigger... Oh. I'll ditch Archaeologist, maybe. Do this, hold up Abjure. Okay, holding up 1 mana hard counter is kind of goat. I'm not gonna lie. This kind of looks hot. I'm enjoying this. Abjure off of crab token. Let's go. So now I want to bring back that snacker, if possible. So we've got the second card is this. Oh, I should have discarded last right. I'm never going to do anything with the last rights, right? I'm going to pass, right? I think. Unexpected fangs, that's whatever. Because it's not a life total matchup. And then if they try to kill Snack, I'm going to defend it, I think. And if they counter back, I'll just incite it. So that's still a fine exchange to me, honestly. So this becomes another creature. So I drew one card this turn. This is a second card this turn. Make a hard evidence token. Draw third card. Trigger. Oh, Falaji. I could just stun this, honestly, but... What if I don't take anything? No, I'm taking Abjure. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Okay, I'm liking this. We also have still all the cast downs in the deck, by the way. Ogre of Bolas is irrelevant. They find a snuff out, that's annoying. Yeah, and now we're abjuring this off of Cryogen Relic. Thank you for the follow. Have they got double snuff out? Okay, let's try. Finally, after all this time. Ah. Okay, let's play Murmuring Mystic, Hard Evidence, Trigger. I'll actually just play to the board this turn. Should have started with this, of course, but... Abjure! Ojejku. That's insane. Monarch, trigger. We also have two snackers in the deck, by the way. Thank you for the content, you're the best. Thank you very much, Duru. Appreciate your kind words. Let's jump this. How about Abjure? I think the fourth counterspell, third. Okay. I'll actually play the land. I'll play Murmuring Mystic. Okay, I'll do this, attack them for 3. And now I can do this off of Snacker, and that's just 3. Sure. Bam. Pass back. Trigger. Wow. That's... So I can now do this. I shouldn't have played the land, but I did. Okay. So I can attack like this. Bam. They go down to 3, and then I can do this off of Snacker. This resolves, brings back Snacker, holding up counterspell, trigger Monarch. Brainstorm resolves. We had 10 cards in the deck because we've drawn so much, and then we call it a Hyper Ayessa. Okay. Thorn of the Black Rose, and then this package, I think. Jako prana? I don't think that translated correctly. Also, you really need to say that it was Google Translate. Oh, I know what you mean. Okay. Skura is confirmed modern washed. A washed modern player. So we play Pauper. Okay, yeah. I get it. Prana is just such a weird translation, but it makes sense once you know it. Okay, so everything's great. Let's cut the basic swamp for the Bojuka Bog. Or maybe I don't actually care about Nile spell bombs. And then I can just trim maybe Falagis. Keep triple cast down. Yeah, let's just... Although playing into this 1-mana counter... No, even he countered it isn't. Is it a meta call or for fun? So this is the deck, by the way, again. And it is definitely a for fun type of brew. It's definitely not a meta call because it's a shell that's never been tried, really. This is my first brew ever, probably. But it looks super fun. And it's been playing out very, very fun. So... Because I think... Okay, I won't Bojuka just yet. But I use this turn to find a taplet, I think. Also, you might see 0... You can notice 0 Snaffouts, because I think Snaffouts are bad in this meta. Suffocating Fumes has been found. That's whatever, of course. Okay, I'll just play 2 spells. And then I'll Bojuka Bog them. Also, it's a very good Monarch deck, I find, because of the, again, blocking capabilities of this deck. So maybe there could be a Monarch instead of, for example, I like this utility. Could even be blue Monarch, right? How about blue Monarch? Okay, let me just sacrifice one of the crabs to draw 2 cards. I'll pass with counter spell this turn, I think. Then I can end step insights. Well, if they're going to, sure. Just to push damage, I'm fine with that. They've got 3 cards in hand, so I'll just do this and pass, because now I can counter / clue. It's God, it's trigger. Key. Where are my Abjures? This will trigger Sneaky Snack if I'm counting correctly. I wasn't counting correctly. I'll just pass. This is... I think I'm going to cycle Lorien. Just to get even more lands, honestly. Actually, I can insight the relic and then step bring back Snacker this way. Give me Abjure, give me Mystic. Okay, still a lot of lands in the deck, unfortunately. Trigger. Well, I could play Monarch, but maybe not this turn just yet. Like, I have so many cards. Abjure is good. Maybe this deck has too much card advantage. No, I don't think Mystic shall resolve opponent. Okay, I think this is going to be... Do I counter for fans? Nie. Hello, Frakom. 9 oraz 4. I'll kill this for fans. I'll take 2 damage. Okay, that's good. But Bam. Pass the turn. Draw. Hold up Abjure. Protest. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, it's so much fun. Huge. Huge. It's perfect. Perfect. Yes, Iperek. Hi, good luck. Okay. So we will begin with hard evidence, I think. We don't need the black mana. Actually, we should have a mental map of how much black is important, how important black is, and kind of is. Although this is like a half black card. So important-ish. I think I'll begin with hard evidence into Falaji. Because like I want to assume my sure I'll go Crygen. Oh, Abjure off of Crygen Relic. Oh, Esper? We Espering, aren't we? Okay. What does Falashi do? Look at this, my friend. Male Sneaky Snacker, Male's Insight, picks up Relic for the Abjure. This is what it does. This is what it does. Actually, let me screenshot this. Perfect moment for the perfect question. And so yes, I'll take Cryogen Relic. Thank you. How about no draw a card? It looks like you could swap red with black and it'd be classic blue-red control. Well, literally not, because Snacker is black and Insight is black, and they are very unique to this deck, so no. Okay. Now I think we have to go with the land sources. I think I'll hold up Abjure / Clue token. But Mardu. Mystic is going to be important here. Sure. I think I'll let them do this. Sure. So now I can go land Mystic, hold up Abjure, which I think should be hopefully good enough. Abjure is everything that people want Force Spike to be. Okay. I'll wait. Okay, I'll wait. Whew. Whew. But I'll take Counterspell, I think. I'm not surprised that everyone will be now in the Cryogen town. How much is Abjure again? Actually. Sure. Another relic. That's okay. At this point, I mean... Sure. I'll aim to counter anything that's relevant, and I do not deem this relevant. Would Nurturing Pixie be banned in Pauper? Yes. No? No. I wouldn't, no. Actually. Because Glinthawk is basically Pixie, but for anything, right? So considering Glinthawk is unplayable... Well, Pixie can enter without the thing, right? But... I think we'll be fine. Land. But I think I'll still run this out now. Thank you for the follow, the Baked Gatsby. They didn't have end-step cast down. It would be really unhealthy though. Possibly. Oh, kurde. Okay, I have to counter this much card advantage. Trigger my relic then. Okay. So this is surviving then. And if this is surviving, I'm playing another one. Obdeckless plays. We're talking about Mardu, so Esper, whatever. How do you know plays? Who knows what it plays? I'm always amazed when I play against a tier 11 deck. And someone is like, well, they play this and they don't play that. Okay, but I think Double Mystic might carry this game, chat. Blood Fountain. I don't care, I think. Well, I need to start countering something, right? I guess. So I might as well start with this, especially that it's a body that draws them 2 cards or something. Jokes on you, opponent. I had 1 mana counter spell. Opponent, what did you think? What did you think, opponent? What did you think? That I would have 1 mana counter anything I want ever? What? What did you think? So, I don't want to be thorning a flyer deck. I don't want Last Rites. So they're not going to interact with me, so I don't think I need to be Blood Fountaining. And actually point removal is going to be pretty bad, I think. Possibly. Abjure is the name. Abjure. Okay, maybe I'll keep it the second cast down for one of the Phalanges maybe. Passerano or Bella Ciao? I'll keep this. Easy. Ay. For value, for fans. I can actually ditch counter spell, honestly. Cryogenic for fans. Pass the turn. Duresik. Niemiło. They're taking Abjure. Of course they are. Of course they are taking Abjure. I hope there are French people in chat. Ay. I didn't want this to resolve ever, honestly. I think I'll do this main phase, actually. Yeah. I'll hold up Steel Sabotage for whatever they might play. Thank you for the follow, Valerian. We're at over 500 followers, by the way. Sure. Okay. And they're passing back. Am I even Lorien revealing? I don't think I am. Ugh. I'm not tapping out for Mystic, I don't think. So I'll Modern Age, trigger. Hopefully draw Snacker. Okay. I'll tap out for this then, I think. I missed. Yikers. How many misses have I got, actually? $27 misses. Okay, will they punish me? Okay, they dressed the Steel Sabotage, okay. Okay. I'm going to discard Contained Aquifer. Un Clandestino. If I joined untapped land... Ooh. I'm going to ditch Lorien. I'll do this, bring back Snackero. Triggerek. I'll play out the land. I'll pass with Clue Up. Attacks, yep. Thankfully, they don't have a relic on board. This is fine. They have like nothing to bring back. They are not about to be. So I'm going to try to counter non creatures then. To kind of indirectly counter this then. Of course, if they Glinthawk Family, I'm going to counter. They're passing, I'll just draw. I could even use the Cryogen Relic, but... Okay, that's cool. So I cannot play it just yet safely. Snacky Sneaker? You know it, Mossy. Let's go. Thank you for the follow, Ludroksik. Hello, hello, and thank you. Welcome to our sneaky bonjouring. Abjure Gamers Unite. Go to Jatax. I would like to block opponent. I'll block the only thing that you can realistically bring back with Koroka Skyfisher right now. And now end step, I can Eviscerator's Insight off of this and bring this back. Resolves. No, this is a based Snacker deck. Also, I'm having so much fun. Like, it's so tricksy. It's really cool. And it can also actually convert to start killing. I mean, so can this, but so... It's not a shade towards Lamella's deck. Oh, yikers. Let me do this then. Boop! I would like to draw 3 cards on a full Srayessa. Oj, 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 Metallic Reed Duke. Papa, babciu. Okay, you've got me. You can exile 1 Sneaky Snacker. Doing it now, just because. No problem. No i pięknie. I'll play Mystic, I'll play Aquifire, and I'll attack with every... Well... Now, admittedly, it's not like an insane position. I still need some good cards to spawn on top of my deck, but... Thank you very much, Ludroksik. You know, sometimes, even when you're in the frenzy of playing, you cannot forget the basics and the fundamentals, you know? Okay, so opponent is baiting the Blood Fountain thing. Sure. I don't know, they could have a ninja. Like, genuinely, they could have a ninja. So it just kills the this. Sure? I'm taking this trade all day. I need to think about this a moment, but... Bonjour. Trigger. No yes. Attack all. Attack all because I don't have the birds to trade. I want to trade with this. Pa 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 pa. Okay, what does the opponent have? Sure. Razor Ridge Bridge. We're also up on clock solidly, so that's nice. Okay, untap. Spell. No, and that's a spell, OMG. That is a spell, ladies and gentlemen. I think I can safely do this as well. Still holding up all the cards. I will play my lands out. I think now I'll double block. So now we've got still Cryogenic in the deck. We've got two Lorians. They're doing this now? What? Sure. Opponent's helping out, it seems like. Because I was afraid that if I double block, they're going to reuse the Glintoggle stuff, but it clearly doesn't matter. Well, be my guest. Cast down? Nah. This ain't happening, opponent. Yield. All I've got. I would have to be extremely lucky to top deck Eviscerator's Insight right now. Extremely lucky. Last card in hand, Cryogen. Pretty good. Three mana? What? Flickerek. Oi, oi, oi. Pass back. That flicker was pretty decent. Mind Extraction, let me just double check. Why not attack all? I would deal 5 damage, then I would go to 4 on the swing back. O Boże, Chryste Panie. Niezłe gęste. I don't think I like against what deck? Just High Tide? Well, we can stall a little bit. Well, if you're listing Gardens as the reason, I think you've lost the battle. Also, having any card that says as an additional cost against blue decks is like, yeah, I mean, sure. But you're using the false spike argument. You know how bad it feels? Blocks. Well, I could have done the same thing there, but... we can still draw pretty well off the top, so it's not over. That flicker on both relics was pretty decent. That's also very decent. Yeah, we might be in the relic summer. Cool. Does anything change? I don't think it does. Esper cards. Good, it's good. Okay, this is bouncing a land. 1000%. I'm not taking questions at this time. Because I think I'll do this, and pass, and cycle. And I can even tap out for a Mystic. Potentially. Let's see what they do, but... Because... I think I will. It's going to take a million years. Also, if I had Monarch here, wow. No samo gęste mi zostało z tego soku z pietruszki. O, dobra. Yikes. So it looks like Mystic is surviving, so that's very nice. So I think I'll do this main phase. And if I draw a land, I can play land evidence. Or I can miss on a land. That's cool. And by no means I'm thinking that I've won. But I like my position. I think that's fine. I'll ditch the modern age. Okay, that was bad probably. Because it's a 2... So because they don't have black up to kill Mystic, I'm just going to crack my clue end step. Because they cannot kill it. And I want to hit my land drops every time now. Thank you. Actually, I'll even do this. Hold up double counter spell. And counter the cards that get them off the ground. And then again, if they don't do anything, actually, I can crack the clue or use insight. Oh, I love this deck. Sure. I will unironically resolve this, no problem. I want to, like, counter... Yeah, the second one, sure. Cards like Flicker. Not this. Insight on Crab, triple block. My breath away. Oh, they keep cracking it even without black. Alright. Damage. So I'm not going to tap down off of counterspell actually. Because they could slam Flicker or something. So I will island cycling here, play Aquifer, go to combat, attack. I might be overly cautious, but... Oh, I will counter this. Okay, let's trigger this first. And if they have Flicker, then jeez. Why not discard Snacker to the modern age? You mean the age that is in my hand? Because they would spellbomb it. And I'd rather have a creature. They literally had a spellbomb in play, right? Okay, we're 2-0. And I'm feeling good about this deck. Like, win or lose, that's irrelevant to me. But it's playing out really nice. Really nice. Also, we didn't see Abjure in like the last 2 games or something. Put record on screen. I'll do it Spalza, as they say. Baza. Keep. Idyllic beach front. Beach is in front. Okay, I have to play FAMS now. Okay, I didn't know we could have such a incredibly hilarious pun. Is that another match that will take a million years? Possibly. Okay, let's have the modern Auger. Hard evidence is just better than archaeologist, probably. So I'll ditch this. It's 2 mana, this is 1 mana. Makes... Oh, yes, okay. What? Old version. Trigger. Ooh. That's cool. So I don't have anything to do, really. So I can do this. Oh, bonjour. Okay. Okay. Opponent's playing familiar. So I'm going to kill it with Trust Down. So actually... Huh. So I'll first go to attacks because... Well, I could do it a couple of ways. I'll actually go land, hard evidence. When this resolves, I have the crab. And then I'll do this. And then I can bonjour the crab. Teferi's Time Twist. Cool. Journey to Nowhere. Have you got anything for this matchup? We don't have like duresses or stuff. We have spell bombs, thorns. Okay. Okay. Cool. I'll take Cryogenic. But I'll still deploy a creature thing, I think, here. Do this. Okay. Well. I'll play Relic. I'm kinda maybe playing scared, but okay, I'll go to attacks. I want to counter like Muldrifter or like, you know, Flicker. Although Flicker here is sure. And so this is another good thing. When this happens, I'll just do this. Okay, I'll actually cycle this because I'm having more and more cards in hand. I'll take another black just in case. I'll use this now because it's going to go away. And I can do this, hold up double counter this turn still, and just pass back. And I have one more snacker in the entire deck. Drawing Mystic is going to be really good. If they just pass back, I'm going to eat the clue. Still holding up Abjure. So I want to hold up 3 mana, so I can spend 2. So I'll play another Relic. Or maybe the Modern Age, but I don't want to do this. Well, I'll play Relic. Yeah, and pass back. They seem to be bricking really hard, but I'm taking those. So I'll Insight off of Relic. Just draw 3 casually. Okay, we've got the Mystic. That's really good. Abjure? They're abjuring me? No. Actually, I could even sacrifice the Snacker, right? But that would have to assume this will resolve. Well, I might as well do this, actually. Okay. Okay, I'm actually going to go double Modern Age this turn, I think. Because I want to filter through the hand a little bit. And I can prepare for Mystic, like maybe like next turn. I've got double Insight in the graveyard. I've drawn... Okay, this... What a cool deck. I've used 2 Abjures. Okay. Oh, Abjuring the Acid. But Abjuring a 3-drop, you know, is a tad worse, you know? Okay, trigger. I'll discard the land. Okay, I think actually another relic. Like at this point, I need to kill them. And this will be creatures. This is a creature creator. Okay, so let's have some notes, shall we? Maybe some better clock. A bit. Just a bit. Maybe blue monarch. Blue because Abjure. Plenty CA, that's good. Based. Let's counter this. Okay, this might still give me enough time unless they immediately flicker. Okay. But that isn't doing much, really. It feels like. Move it, it's rocking. Because I have more creatures coming. I'm assuming they're enchanting the modern age? Because, like, not Snacker, right? Yeah. But also, this exiles and comes back, so it's probably very, very bad. Yeah. Let's just draw 5 for fans. 3, sorry. Oh, counterspell Abjure. This is so good. This is just insane how good this card is. Last rates may be cool, actually. I don't need to block. Like... maybe like 2 spell bombs. Keep. Island Preordain, Island Ash Barrens. Okay. I'll start with Bojuka Bok then. Never mind. Splinter Twin assembled. Muldrifter evoke. Please. Sure. Okay, I'll just add permanence to the board, I think. This is definitely annoying. Because land destruction is pretty solid against slow decks. Dreamstalker, sure. Yikers. It's really bad. Wow. Sure. Let me just do this then. Yeah, we've got plenty of do-nothings. Actually, Abjure plus Mystic feels completely OP. Actually, a lot of thoughts. Journey. Alright. Oh, they're not aciding me. So it means what? They don't have synergy in hand, right? Because for so much mana, they could easily do that. Probably. So let's add this. Trigger. I'll ditch one of the Lorians. Attack. Yeah, I have a lot of thoughts, actually. God. I'll resolve this. I'll actually counter this. Like, I want them to not have cards, because I do have cards. Oi, 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 I do have cards. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so now, if we're really powerful, we should spike Abjure off the top. Bonjour for fans, one time. It's good. I'll yield through. Evoke, trigger, Teferiusz? Okay. Comes back on the end step. I'm getting a creature, it's a 3/3. I think I'll try to kill it anyways. Bonjour. Okay, I'll just pass back. I'll Look, you play on but their cards are worse. Yes, yes, I agree. I agree. I'll just yield until end step. Ah, yes. It also doesn't look like they have a combo finish, so I mean, they have different type of synergies that make it tick. But yes, they have put a lot of very bad cards. I don't think they needed to. Like, they could have kept most of the familiar shell. But also, you know, they're just brewing probably, right? They just really want to abjure off of reality acid. What? Also, I'm not sure they're playing to the best of their abilities. Double block. Okay, I'll find a duel. Yeah, I'll do this. Don't abjure me. Oh, negacik. Okay. And now I abjure. So now I'll bog them. And I can pass back again. Still draw. Ooh. This is good. Sure. Yes. So maybe we can take over the game with Mystic. But their engine is also going, so... Like, they've bought themselves so much time with that 3-3. Like, this is insane. Like, they have nothing? What? They should just keep spamming me with spells. And I'm not sure why they are not. Sure. You got this. Yes. Why would you do this post-combat? Instead of doing this pre-combat attacking with Muldrifter. Again, I don't think opponents playing to the best of their abilities. Sure, another one is... Now I'll just need to counter the payoffs. Not just, of course, but... Draw. Falaji. I'll play Murmuring Mystic. And I'll just pass back. Trigger Monarchy. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to write. Good Monarch deck, a lot of blocks. And let's just counter something powerful, like Lorien revealed. I am countering this with my crab token. Trigger. Oof. Pick up Journey? Oh, Muldrifter, sure. Oh, they picked up the 3-3. Let's go. That's good. That's really good for me, actually. I can start attacking. Oi, 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 chat. Do I wait with this? Or do I empty and force them to top deck? I might just do this now. Okay, I'll put this on the stack. And I need to reread this. Okay, yeah. So it works just as I thought. Bam, bam. Done. Abjure. What? Triggerek. Yeah. And let's hope we top deck Abjure. Also good. Okay, so let's see what they top deck. Marshall, you're so funny, man. You should be a comedian, goddamn. Unfortunately, I am. Just to see what it's like to be me. As we say in the business, it's an insane Ayessa. This deck is perfectly built. Perfectly built. Okay, but also, unironically, it's really cool. There is a lot of fun factor, and it's solid. And also, it plays out like it played out in my head, because, you know, that decks, like, you imagine how they would play, and they just don't. It very much does. This one does. And also, all my choices, like the one-offs here, have been excellent. The overall shell is really good. Snacker has been solid. We play to the board really well. I like this. Abjure has not been clunky once. Every time it's been a just straight up 1-mana counter with upside. Like... Keep. Well, it's on the clunkier side, but I think we're keeping those. Well, that's what Pauper is about now. What can I tell you, my friend? Oh, how about blue non-deadly? I think we've lost chat. Okay, if we had Abjure, maybe. Okay. Officially, hard evidence is underplayed in this format. It's such a goat. And what I will do now? Well, crack it. The Modernarze. Don't let anyone ever tell you you ain't beautiful, chat. Okay? Giga draws for fans. Draże Modernarze. What have you got for this matchup? Nothing really. Okay. You may tap or untap, then you may tap or untap another permanent. Okay. 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 So chat, are there any people who've been watching from the beginning of the stream? And if there are, what do you think about this deck and potential changes, by the way? Let's have a discussion while the opponent's comboing off. I like this. Probably no changes yet. I'll probably need to play just a bit more. The sideboard is also just random because I just copy pasted my own eight choices are just locked. You might as well play to Thorn, but this might be bad, but maybe not. I don't know. Like one mass removal could probably be two. This is probably way too much. I don't know. Thank you for the follow me. Mentored. Clearly, 4 draw 2s is too few. I think actually this is the perfect number. Because like, let's think how relevant are the other ones. Like they're unique up, like Deadly Dispute maybe. But I think 4 is just fine. Like, I don't want to keep spinning my wheels for the sake of it. But I think this works well with a couple of game objects, Snacker. But it doesn't mean I want, 8. Who knows, maybe 5 is correct. But maybe 3 is correct, Well, it's fine. But like, I could, I guess, map on the crab to make it into a relevant creature, so to speak. Maybe. Hello, Garrick. Does Snacker work well without Brainstorm? I don't see the connection. Why would you... Oh, you mean to bring it back? Perfectly well, yeah. Because you've got this. So, like, you have a draw step, and then this is a draw 2. This is a draw 3, Modern Age plus a single draw. So, for example, Clue it's been very easy to turn on. Also, it's not like a Snacker deck, like it's reliant on Snacker. It just has Snacker. I have not felt this at all, that I would be unable to trigger it. Like, probably you could play Brainstorm in this deck, but like, you want to keep the non-synergistic cards to a minimum. So anything that's not a blue permanent has to clear a certain bar. So we've got Abjures themselves and counterspells, that's clear. This is for like the synergies. You need to have some removal. And I've got these 2 wild cards, Nah, Crab is goat. I loved also the play pattern of hard evidencing early in the game, because like, as you can see, I built this mana base to have a lot of islands. And then on turn 1, you have hard evidence. And turn 2, if you don't tap out, you've got, for example, Abjure, Counterspell, Insight, Cast Down, and a Clue if they don't do anything. I'm not sure, for example, if Falage is needed. This might be overcompensating a bit for the Abjures. Because maybe just this is enough on top of a potential snacker. But I'm not counting snacker as a 2-drop, right? Life gain. What life gain does blue-black have? What life gain could I play? Fangs? Okay, campfire is cool. Crypt Incursion also sounds fine, but in order for Crypt Incursion to be good, actually, I think Campfire is much better because I'm stalling the battlefield. So this is good for stalling. Crypt Incursion would be better if I was more interactive. So maybe Campfire is better because of that, you know? Let's just add 2. Also, maybe just this is enough, right? Like, Mystic is my 4-drop of Slammage. Okay, let's add another arms. Also, do I need basic swamp, actually? Okay, maybe 2 spell bombs? So maybe like one thorn? Or maybe like 1... Okay, let's hypothetically, for now at least, let's put this minus extraction here. Because of those pesky high tides, I guess. Thank you for follow, Enrico. I'll do this, I'll do this. I'll cut 3 cast downs, Blood Fountain, Murmuring Mystic. Well, maybe not Murmuring Mystic. Double Phalage, maybe. Have you thought about is it? No. Oh god, my hair. Yikes. No, but like demand answers. Like, this is just better than the blue-red options, I believe, like, you know? And also black is just like, I have a Thorn, I have Last Ride, I have Cast Downs, I can cast Snackers. I think that's huge as well. Like, blue-red and being unable to cast Snackers, you're just asking for trouble. Like, you're asking yourself to really have to pull off the synergies. I think black is potentially better. I don't see the upsides of red that much. I'll mulligan this. I'll keep this, I guess. I'll ditch Thorn. Have you thought about Simic? I assume that's a joke. Yeah, what you're saying is exactly not what I want to do. Like, why would I destroy my giga clean mana base? Like, my mana base is perfect. And making it worse, just to play red that might or might not be better, you know, like, I would have to have a really solid reason. I'll do this, I'll do this. And I'll play Falaji. Relic? Oh, sure. Also, Izet scared with 1 swamp sounds awful. Like, I can already just see these games where I just draw swamp and I'm done, you know? It's like, if it was red, this uncastability of Snacker is just... I don't think so. Well, it surely has advantages though, right? Because like you could play Breath Weapon, Pyroblast. That's a big one, actually. Also, it doesn't have to be a snacker deck, right? Could be like blue-red Abjure, no snacker. Cool. Actually, yeah. Because, like, I mean, a snacker has been cool. Because it changes the whole dynamic, right? Like, if you cut snacker, you're cutting the modern age, right? And then you have, like, 8 slots. And, like, what do you play here? Like, what do you substitute it for? That's my question. Abjure? I'll counter. Oh, come on, battle the mixture. Okay, I'm not going to play the last rites just yet. I think this is winnable, but very unlikely. I'll just crack this to get a card, I think. Thank you very much for the follow. Von Scharnsnont. Mystikos. I'll just do this main phase. So I will find an untapped land because I want to clue if they don't do anything relevant. I think. Yeah, this looks like a very bad matchup, honestly. If I don't pull off that Mind Extraction, for example. Lorienik. I'm going to Abjure off of Sneaky Snacker. And now... I'll draw. And I'll do this, and I'll pitch everything but Relic. Take 3 cards. So I will take... Interesting. So I'm taking High Tide Double Peer, maybe? I'll take High Tide Double Peer. I mean, if you take Puppetry, you're leaving something else, right? And you leave them Peer, which allows them to dig through the deck very nicely, I think. Bring back Snackers. We're schmonzin. Okay, so I think I can... Oh, I can't do both, right? So I'll just do this, hope to draw Abjure. And I don't, but I do draw Spellbomb, so I can do that. Oh, it's a 2-turn clock anyway, so that was probably bad, actually. That was really bad, because I let myself to draw only Abjure, and I could have incited. And if I drew the... I'm not sure the other was, but if I drew this, it would be much better, and it was a turn to clock anyways. Okay, they're soft comboing off because they have to. I'm holding the spell bomb. But I appreciate them top decking that high tide now on the last possible turn. Papa. Well, response. Crack. So, coming back to the deck then. I could consider a different shell, but I don't see a replacement for this package because you're losing 8 good blue permanents on the battlefield. So, like, this could be, let's say, Ogre of Bolas, right? You could go this way. And have even Flicker, maybe. But then Flicker is not good with hard evidence, but it's good with, let's say, Fallaji Relic Augur. Well, I'm not married to this. Now, no joke, this is your clock, right? Because these are 8 2-power flyers. So you would have to substitute it for something else that's kind of at least resembles a clock. You know? Let me pull out my notes. Cat Sna current TMA. Need clock. I'm not sure what that would be. Maybe refurbish familiar. Matko, Jaśko idzie. Maybe refurbished familiar is the way. It does work with Abjure, but... If you have any ideas, just let me know. Because these could be the weak links. Also, playing the card Flicker is pretty cool. Also, reanimating Abjure with Archaeomancer sounds great. And it doesn't even have to be like a proper familiar shell. I don't want pure clock. Like pure clock. I don't want pure clock. I want synergy clock. So like, hypothetically, chat, properties, Ube Abjure Mancer. What's the name? Archaeomancer? Archaeomancer? Oh, let's go! I think I had a deck list somewhere, but it could be like Archaeomancer, Ghostly Flicker, cut the TMAs and the Snackers, cut the Blood Fountain. Okay, Okay, that looks cool already, I guess. I like... Okay, I know Hard Evidence doesn't combo with Ghostly Flicker, but I think it's still fine. I need to play 4 as well. I could be, let's say, 3. And it works with this. I'm missing some cards I might want, I think. Is like a blink-worthy 1-drop? Like an artifact you might want to blink? Could also diversify. Actually, I will put the last rights back in. Having one-offs in a monster deck is relevant. Well, the last 4 slots could be the familiar, actually. For example. Nightscape, I mean. Like this. Right? It also has a black border art, right? Yeah. Something like this, chat? Maybe. This is the win con. But maybe this would be Mortuary Mire. Well, look at this version. You would also think I'm tapping out a lot, right? With this. And it's been very good. No to dla fana. Myślę, że Swamp jest zbędny tutaj. Intellectual. I think I recognize that name. Flicker need Tronland. Thank you very much, Mataya, for that comment. Okay, another deck like this. Okay. If you want to farm leagues, just play like Mono Red Rally or something. Like, it has to be a no-brainer at this point, right? Op has Tron, because why not? Ojejku! O Bożenciu! O rany, 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 o rany. Well, oh, you mean like the blue-white farms? Okay, maybe we should just play blue-white Abjure farms. Oh, but then you just wait. Like, what if they're not all-in farms? Like 2 pharaohs, for example, or something. You know? Okay, let's do this. I should not have done this pre-combat, but I'm dumb, so. I'll bring them back soon anyways. Okay, so let's see if we can fight through the deck that goes over everything. Lastoraito. Lastoraito, good. Foggers? Any Foggers in chat? Sure, any Foggers in chat? Crack a clue token. So I think I will be trying to break some Abjure, honestly. Sure. They'll find Breath Weapon. More teachings. Yeah. Sure. So I think this is the main conclusion, that Abjure is a card worth playing, I think. Well, these are the matchups where the Snacker is good. Ojejku. So maybe this will elicit something from them. Damage. So I will put this on the stack, and then I can like discard their hand Bojuka Bog, which is insane, honestly. It's a paradise, a mystery, a riddle. I'll resolve this because if they find something, like, that's okay. Also, another card lands in the graveyard, so. So I do this. I discard 3, which is all of their hand, which is just impulse. I don't know how to resolve this. How do I resolve this? Do I click cancel now? Sure. Pass the turn. Okay, they top deck a land. I'll play the land because why not? Tuba! To 10 clock, perfectly 10. Ależ ojej, ależ S, OMG! Ależ srajessa jest tu grana, nie? I'll cut the chest downs, I think. Papa. Well, they will have pyros, right? So like maybe 3 hydros for like double Falaji. I don't know, Chad. I mean, this deck is legit. I'm gonna tell you. I mean, we had a very, very good draw. But also, this is what having Snackers in your deck allows you to, right? So that's also worth mentioning, right? If we didn't have the Snackers, we couldn't have done it. Yeah, let's... It again, it's a clock. O Boże, ale łatwo. Nie! Nie! Ty łachu, ty! Ja nie mogę, no jakim to trzeba być kasztanosem, nie? No Major Czosnek vibes tutaj są grane. I'll resolve this. No co za to jest kasztan, nie? Okej. Impuls? No dobrze, no zagraj sobie impulsa. Sloko, loco con Dio. Okay, now we have a creature. I can even do this for fans. And we have clock chat. I am going to do this. Snakerski. I'm going to play it. Like, I need... Again, this is just clock chat. Like, this is like no joke. Like, we're pressuring them. Like, if you go this way, the Manser route, you kind... I think... Okay. Tell me what you think, but I think if you go this way, you have to have a way to actually combo off at some point. Like have, like, let's say 1 or 2 high tides. You cannot be fair like this, because you won't just get the job done. And this can. Like, this deck can. You know? Like, it has these draws. Like, it's actually 4 damage, 4 damage, 2 damage. It's not just waiting for stuff to happen, you know? No siema, 5, 3, 2, A, T. No 2 driftery masz. No nie, no to przecież to jest nieetyczne, jak można tak dobierać po prostu. Wszystko zleci z czuba. Wszyściuteńko. Wszystko z góry. Ejajaj. Triggerek. Ooh, Lastorito again. I'll actually take Modern Age. I don't think I will outdraw them. Like, I won't actually have cards to Lastorite them. Like, I will need to, like, tempo them. Let's like... Oh, I'm the aggressor in the matchup. Okay, that's what I want to say. I'll draw. I don't think they can punish me very hard for tapping out. Genuinely, I don't know. But I would welcome some Monarchs. Sure? Okay. Aha, ask and you shall retrieve, yeah? Sure. Black Familiar. Black Familiar what? Is that a setup to a joke? Please say more than just a word and expect me to react. No. Cool. Bam, bam. Bam. Actually, okay, yeah, so I'll pass back. Maybe. Also, okay, chat. I'll say it again. But this is an actual clock, you know? Actual clock. So I was brewing this as well, like a Monster Flicker version. But the thing is, it doesn't have a clock. So you probably just have to have a combo finish, which just rebuilds the entire deck. I don't know. Teachings for teachings for teachings? Sure. Like, you either have to have a combo finish or be able to kill your opponent somehow, because you will have these things that go over you, like all the farms and stuff. Dinrova Joror? Nah. Let's hope I can convert these Hydros. Please give me some way to convert it. Please play a Pyro. Please, for fans. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, I could even just draw 3. Okay, I think I'll just drop Monarch. And attack with 2. Oh, that's actually cool. Ay, 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 chat. That's really good. Omega Yikers. Dobra. Dobra. Now they will teachings for a removal spell, right? For counter spell. Yeah. Again, yeah. It's bad. But maybe. Oh, they've got 3 blockers now? Yikes. Abjure. Well, I will do attack all. Because... Yeah. Yeah. We do this, we do this. Maybe we can still win. It doesn't look as hopeless. Also, we're in game 2 and we've got really good clock time. So, good job, opponent, on playing fast. I mean, to opponent and to me. Okay. I will go to attacks. Moment's peace. Wait. I could Abjure it. They don't have mana to pay back. To flash back. They do have teachings. There'll probably be teachings for a counter spell or something. Pyro. Yeah, sadly I don't have counters. I should have maybe... Okay, I didn't think about this enough in my main phase. And I should have. We're fighting. But maybe. Oh, they found Ghostly Flicker. Okay. I'll hold up Hydro. Yeah, but they've probably got it. Because this is game 2, I think. Okay. Okay. Do we try to cut them off of colors with Steel Sabotage, or is that cheeky? Because, like, I don't want the Phalagis anyways. Let's go 3 Sabotages. 3 Sabotages for fans. Maybe we can cheese out a win, you know? Yeah. That is a keeper. Non-Tron land, that's very nice. Okay, I'm actually going to pass and abjure a Mana Rock if they play it. I will play this because I want to make sure I have 4th land to slam a payoff, yeah. So they have blue X. I don't think they can counter Thorn from this position. Essa. Of course, top deck a Tron land. Let's do this, do this. Let's do this. Okay. Okay. I will counter. Jakim to trzeba być łachem, no. To jest niesamowite, nie? Niesamowite. I mean, baited because they kept missing land drops and then they just top decked tower. So I guess, sure. Okay, play for fans. Idę wodki. They pass back? What? Okay, I can go to attacks. I can do this. I'm still holding up these. Pass back. Teachingsy, okej. Pyroblast, okej. So I will do this in response. And I'll do this, and I will force a cleanup to discard Snackers. Forcing cleanup, kinda based. Dinrowa horror. Dobra. Block. Raz. Triggery. It's going well, chat. Sneaky Snacker. Did I build this deck perfectly, chat? Perfect deck. What? This has to resolve. They found Ephemerate cheek. Dobra. Dobra. Bounce Bird Illusion. Dobra. Mnemonic Wall. Dobra. Pick up Pyro. Dobra. So like I don't even have to do anything, right? Because I'll just steal it right away back. So that like giving them one card is fine. Latinas, Latinas. Landzik. Ataki. 6. But they have Ephemerate pending, so to speak. Yeah, not having this spell Just... I'll keep Hydro, I think. Yeah. Oj, oj, oj. Jeszcze to dobrałem? So I know they have Pyro. I'll do this. Actually, do I? I don't. Because I'd rather convert my Hydro, I guess. But yeah, they got the lock. Cool game nonetheless. Yeah, Dispel is definitely something to consider. So, okay, maybe this is too cute. So, let's go to Dispel's main. Last rights have been really good. Maybe not even two main. I'll do it like this. That looks fine. Instead of Falagi. Yeah, but like what? So I'm not sure if I can... If I cut Falagi... Well, I still have got a good number to support... To support Abjure, right? Also, it doesn't have to be 4. Because Falagi actually has been like... could be like 2 of them. For example. And let's, for example, do this and... You know... This is 21. Mortuary Mire, maybe? For example, as a spell land for this last slot. Like this. Also change the art. So we have 22 then. Okay, we untapped. I'll go to combat. I'll attack for 6 in the air. I'll do this. Oh! But yeah, this spell definitely was the thing missing. Definitely. Especially in the Flicker meta, right? Zamrozić jajca. Yeah, I have 4 mana left. Okay, but I think I will let them resolve this. But yeah, I really like Zamrożenie Jajec, actually. My turn, stop. Turn of auto yields. 5/5/5/5 turn of auto yields. Well, I will do this. I know they just found Ghostly Flicker. But I like priorities on me, so I can't really not do this. I'll do this because it's more mana hungry. And then hopefully they Pyro, I Hydro the Pyro and hold up Abjure. Okay. Oh, chat. So they have Ephemerate. I will let this resolve because why not? I think why not? And then they will find ghostly flicker and I can counter that flicker. Oh, and then they can ephemerate back that flicker. Right? Well, this is definitely where... So, like, if we see the Cryogen decks keep up or pick up, then it's going to be substantially better to be blue-red, right? For Pyro. Okay, but they don't have inf anything, right? Let's just see what happens. But I'll also stop the music because I need to calm down a little bit. I feel overly stimulated. Oh, I took off my noise cancelling headphones. It feels weird to hear things. Oh, let's go! O Boże, ależ srajessa jest tu grana, nie? Wow, chat. I am very happy about this. Let's go. Let's go. Kind of baza. Okay, chat. Let me change this on the screen. So we've got it for the posterity. We 4-1 this league with Pauper, Abjure. I have sprinkled a lot of thoughts throughout the stream. I need to gather them for myself. I need to share those thoughts with my hard testing collective team. So we will see. But I think there is potential. And yeah, this will be re-uploaded to YouTube if you're watching on YouTube. Hello. And I forgot to shill throughout the stream, so something my Metafy. Okay. Thank you very much for joining me then. And as always, please remember to hold my hand. And let's pass the turn together. And I will see you next time. Cheers.